Here we are, June 15th, 1997, one day after Father's Day. We're in Oakland, California. What are we doing here, Dad?
We're just going by the house where we were born. We're just coming up to Fruitvale Avenue. And we're going to make a right here, and then we're going to turn on to Elmwood, which is a street that we had our house and where Uncle Don and I and the kids were born.
This is the house where you were born?
This is where we were born. I was born. I said we. I'm talking about my twin brother. And it's right
here on the left?
Here, it's on the left. That one right there.
3230?
3226, I think. I'm trying to remember.
3226 is not
no, it's
here.
That one there. It's the 3226.
Oh, we missed it. Can you turn around?
Yeah, I'm going to turn around.
Yeah. We were wrong. This is the house. 3304. That sound like the right? Are you sure, Dad?
Yeah, there's houses here.
There were houses where?
On this side here, where this empty lot is.
There used to be houses there?
Yeah, there are houses there.
This is Elmwood Street, right? In Oakland.
Yeah, Elmwood Avenue.
3304 Elmwood Avenue?
3304. This used to have all big front yard with a fence in front when we were kids. And I remember we used to play out front when Dad used to clean and have the sprinklers on.
Cool. Watch out. We're gonna see if we can go in.
Where the see where you see the addition where it looked like it was added on?
Back there, yeah.
Yeah, the white post. This is all new. This is all on here in the front. Dad had rabbit cages in the back of the house. And of course, the freeway wasn't there.
Yeah.
When we were kids.
Imagine that, a house in California where there wasn't a freeway. So this front part is added on, is what you're saying. It was a lot further back.
After we left, and this was added on.
Yeah.
I remember when the Mom being in the kitchen, and the bedroom's in the back. And I remember during the summer when we were supposed to be taking naps, Uncle Don and I sometimes would jump out of bed and open the window and go out the window and start playing, taking off.
Climb out of the house. How old were you then?
26 years, 27 actually.
So this is what was added on.
From here?
Right from around here?
No, from here on.
Yeah, okay.
That was the original living room right here.
Yeah. Yeah, vaguely remember that. Yeah. Yeah. So this was the kitchen here, Chris. Remember, Mom, cooking dinners here. It's changed somewhat, but I do remember. And then the rooms in the back, where Uncle Don and I used to be, and climb out the window during the summer when we were supposed to be taking a nap. And we'd go out and start playing.
Look all pretty much the same?
Somewhat from what I can remember, the back was all lots. Dad used to raise chickens and rabbits in the backyard. In the freeway, there was no freeway here.
So this was like a washroom and stuff, or an extra room in the back?
Well, I remember coming in, maybe, I don't know if it was an extra room or what, I can't remember that specifically. What it was. It may have been an extra room here, but I don't remember. I just remember there was no outside. There was nothing in the back except yard, and Dad used to raise the chickens and rabbits. And,
oh yeah, they built another place back there.
Yeah.
Another house. That's what you're talking about, that you rent out back there?
Yeah. So.
Huh. Cool.
Okay. But this, I remember this here.
Wait, say that again?
See this? It says 34th Street down there?
Way down at the end?
Yeah. And there's a house on the corner, and then a girl we went to school with, to St. Elizabeth's, and her dad now owned Richmond Produce. He used to make wine in his basement.
Oh, really?
Portuguese wine.
Portuguese wine?
Yeah.
Was everybody in this neighborhood pretty much Portuguese or not? Or was it just kind of...
It was pretty, I won't say a mixture, but predominantly Portuguese and a few blacks. There was one older lady, Mrs. Wall, who used to live, which would be, as you pan around, as you can see there's a house over there with the bars on the back.
Yeah, over there.
Okay, next to that there was her house. And she used to babysit us a lot of times. And if we were doing something wrong, she had no problem saying, "You guys better get home, I'm going to beat your little butts." She was an absolute sweetheart.
Huh. Very cool. All right.
I remember playing games, you know, policemen with guns we would made and would cut up bicycle tires and shoot each other with that. You know, shooting BB guns. There used to be up there at the corner. There used to be a train tracks and a bar
On the right.
On the right used to be a bar.
Uh-huh.
And then the train tracks came around.
Uh-huh.
I remember one time Uncle Don and I put something on the tracks, and the boxcar was coming into this yard here, and the boxcar overturned.
Oh my. What'd you put on the tracks?
I don't know, wood or rocks or, you know, something, I don't know. The boxcar went over and...
No, they were not always good kids.
No, we're not. We put at the corner too, and there's a drain grate, and we put a cat down the drain, and then pushed the fire alarm. The fire truck came and said, well, there was a cat down in the drain, and they wound up getting the cat out of the drain.
Just so you could push the fire alarm, right?
Yeah, watch the fire truck come down.
Oh God. All right, where are we going next?
We're going to go over to where my grandmother lived. The house is no longer there, burned down. But that's just around the corner down the street, about 2 blocks.
Okay. Driving down East 7th.
You can see it's a depressed area now.
Yeah. Seems it's changed a lot, huh?
There used to be an old grocery store right here. You know, mom and pop grocery store.
Right on the corner?
Right on the corner. Where those pallets are.
Some beautiful homes.
This is where Mama's house was, right here, the one next door.
Oh, and it burned down?
Yeah, it burned down.
Right there?
Maybe somebody built it. I think somebody's built on it again, Chris.
So you think it was maybe that one? On the left? What street is this again?
This is East 7th Street.
That's right. And this was your
Grandma
mother,
Crow, my mom,
mother's
my mom's
home somewhere on one of these lots.
stepmom.
Stepmom?
Stepmom, yeah. His dad, her father married his first wife's sister.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Did you get that?
Her father married...
Yeah.
Her
My mother's
That's
father
right, you told me that.
married his first wife's sister because her mom passed away
Yeah, that's right, I remember
when she
you...
was very small. And she was raised by, I'm trying to remember her first name. Emilia was her first name.
Huh. Okay.
We used to come over here, and Mom used to always say, remember Grandpa? His grandpa was very stern, very strict.
This is your mom's dad, right?
Yeah. Very angry.
Really? Very Portuguese.
Very Portuguese, yeah. And he died when we were very young. And down that street is the Oakland Pound, which we used to go to sometimes to look at doggies.
Down there?
Yeah, and to the left.
Huh. Cool. I didn't get any of that. There's the school and church. Church and school, St. Elizabeth's.
School's here, Chris.
The school's right here.
Yeah.
Big school.
High school and a grammar school.
Oh, really?
The high school is upstairs and the grammar school is downstairs.
And as you can see, it is now St. Elizabeth's
High school.
High School. Her dad, you didn't go to high school there, though.
1 year, 10th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, this is a little bit, neighborhood stayed a little bit nicer.
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Now we're going up towards.
Foothill Boulevard.
Okay. You know what? I think I missed a lot of that stuff.
Okay. This is my old alma mater, Fremont High School. It's a little different now than when I went to it. It's a newer building. The old buildings were condemned. Those were not earthquakes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So these ones that we're looking at are newer? That big building there? Is that a gym or is that?
That used to be the gym. Yeah, it still is a gym.
Okay, so that's not, that was here when you were here, is that right?
That was here when we were here, yes.
Looks like a prison.
Like a prison.
It does with this high fence on the outside. And now, these are the newer ones.
These are the newer ones here. Before they used to have just all arches here in the front. I remember we used to have the choir on the building back here on the corner. It used to be the choir where we used to sing in the, for the Fremont High Choir.
And it's not here anymore.
And it's not there anymore.
Where these new
these are all newer.
Uh-huh. Huh.
And across the street is the, there used to be a Fremont swimming pool. And where those bricks are right there, you could look into and see where the pool is.
Right there?
Right there where those bricks are.
Huh.
Blocks, building blocks.
Is there a pool there still? Oh yeah, I guess there is.
I guess there is, yeah. Summer program.
Summer aquatics.
This used to be our hangout when we were in junior high. Every,
the pool?
The pool. We used to come down and we're very well known here in the
Obviously it is a pool because it says pool.
Yeah, in fact I'll drive around to the back.
Okay.
And I remember even Grandma would sometimes drive down here and park and just watch us dive off the board and watch us do flips and get all upset because she was afraid to leave her. So. Yeah. The diving board's gone.
Did it used to be at this end?
Yeah, that end right there used to be the diving board. And we used to lay out here in the cement.
And the pool is empty today.
Yeah, it's full. The water's full of water.
So there's nobody here.
Nobody here. Yeah. But it's every day during the summer, that's where we used to come.
Huh.
Come in the morning and stay all day. This is also where a young girl pushed me down, and I proceeded to get a gash in my jaw. Here, you can see it.
I don't think I can see it.
Well, it's here in my jaw. She pushed me down and he took me to Highland Hospital, and I had to get some sutures in it, and she was kicked out of the pool for that summer for what she did.
Oh, I bet you liked that idea, huh?
Yeah, and I remember the high school kids and girls especially coming up to me, and I was in junior high now, and they said, "Oh, look at the little boy." I still remember them saying that.
I bet.
But this is the high school, and like I said, on the right corner there was the choir room where we used to sing.
Can you drive around it? You're gonna drive around, or is there anything on the other side?
Well, there's nothing on this side anymore.
Oh, okay. There's an old arch. I assume that was still there, huh?
That's part of it, yeah.
The old school?
The old school, yeah.
Huh.
Of course, it's like a jail now with all the fence around it. And this was our hangout right over here.
Where?
Right there, it used to be the Tiger's Den is what it was called.
Where, on the right or the left?
Yeah, right here on the right, where it says Lou House.
Yeah.
That used to be the Tiger's Den. You get Cokes and hamburgers and hot dogs.
Huh.
And this was the library here, and it still is the library.
Oh, there it is.
Continue on Foothill Boulevard towards 62nd Avenue.
Which is where you lived mainly when you were in junior high and high school, is that right?
Yeah, amazing. I would say probably where we were raised.
Uh-huh.
Because we moved there, I think in grammar school we went to the 5th grade there and all the way through after that, until I left.
Uh-huh.
So say 10, 20, yeah, maybe there maybe 15, 20 years. The Fairfax Theater is still here, that's down the pool.
At the theater you used to go to?
Yeah, it's looks like a church now.
Is that this big one right here?
Yeah, here it says the Fairfax.
Oh yeah.
Lighthouse Deliverance Center.
What movies did you see there, Dad? Do you remember?
I used to know my girlfriend.
You'd meet your girlfriends there?
Yeah, in junior high.
Oh yeah.
We'd never pay for them, we'd just meet them there. I remember, I mean, movies.
What's that building over there? Church?
It's a church. Seventh-day Adventist church. It was a church when we were kids too. It's been here a long time. There used to be a 55th Avenue Hotel, that's still here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Looks like a swinging place.
Looks pretty nice though, doesn't it?
This is 55th and Foothill, right?
Yeah. Now we're getting into the era where we were really raised and used to run around.
Your haunting grounds.
There's a stop sign here.
Stop sign, this is kind of odd.
This used to be a woman's clothing store.
Really?
Ben Lom, B-E-N-L-O-M. That used to be used to be called Safeway's or Hagstrom's Market there. This where it says on your left, the CCC. Used to be Bank of America.
You're kidding.
Now it's Canaan Christian Covenant Baptist
All these
Church.
churches.
You're going to be on East 14th, Chris.
Yeah.
Wicked Wheels. This used to be also a movie theater called the Capitol. Foothill Bowling Alley, what they made it up. Now it's another church, the Discipleship Baptist Church. We used to go to movies here across the street over there.
Where?
On the left, where it says Coin Operated Laundrette.
Yeah.
That used to be a sporting goods shop where we used to play baseball for for him and Babe Ruth and Connie Mack.
Huh.
It used to be all little shops and stores along here.
What was this big building on the end? Just a bunch of different shops?
There's just a bunch of different shops, you know. This is a liquor store across on the right here.
And where it says coffee shop?
Yeah. On the left, across the street, was another, used to be called Schermeyer's liquor store, which is a very, very large liquor store.
Right there on the corner?
Yeah, right there on the corner. And across the street from that was used to be another men's clothing shop called Jim, I can't remember his name. Used to be right there, Greater New Hope, another church.
Another church and a clothing shop, huh?
And that Seminary Market used to be called Hagstrom's Supermarket. Years later, when I was in junior high, right there, when I remember when I borrowed somebody's bicycle and got caught with it, and we had to get it fixed. We had to take it to a bike shop, which was there to get it
Where
fixed.
it says over and over thrift, or?
Yeah, well, in that area, either that or Craig's.
Huh.
That was a bike shop there. This used to be a gas station where nobody probably remember, but his name was Johnny Gonzalez, who was a number 1 or 2 rated middleweight fighter. Used to work there before he became very famous as a fighter. He used to be a gas station.
Really?
Yeah.
Lots of churches.
Davis Cook Garage, that was still here. Oops, stop sign. That was there. This is where we get all our, used to be a barber shop right here, where we used to get our haircuts.
Really?
Right here, yeah. And we're coming up on 62nd Avenue. We're pretty much where I would say I was raised. And
there's a school over there, too.
yeah, that's where I went to school. We'll go there afterwards.
Okay.
But this is the house we were pretty much raised. I'm going to turn
The one
around.
with the pretty black flowers on it?
Yeah, and we'll see if we can go in.
Maybe we can visit.
This used to be lawn in front of this house, and I remember used to cutting it.
Really? And now, because of all the hot weather, they've turned it into trucks. 2640 62nd Street.
It's not the same anymore.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, it's not. I can already tell.
But you know what? The basis
remember
of the
that.
house, right?
That is still the same where that furnace is.
Yes.
Because my dad put in that wedge so the heat would go out.
This wedge right here, or where
the
the...
wedge and even the wood up there, Chris.
Boy,
That's
these
the
rooms
same.
are
We
big.
used to have the front room here, the couch here.
Is that right where the couch is, right?
The
Fireplace.
was here. I remember one time during the winter we'd have a mouse run right across in front
Yeah.
of the fireplace.
Does that still happen?
No, what it was is there was a brick that belongs right across a little hole,
Uh-huh.
and if you move that brick, a mouse comes up.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
We had my engagement dinner here before Mom
Oh,
and I were
really?
married, Chris. The dinner, the table is only that direction there. It was the opposite direction. It was this way.
Oh, it was long way. Or,
It was
yeah.
longer, yeah. But Mom used to have her sewing machine in the corner here, in the window, with her hutch back there.
Right where the typewriter is?
With the typewriter, that's where Mom
See,
had her.
it's just modern technology, right? Things replace things. No more sewing machine, now it's a typewriter. Huh. It's pretty big in here. These rooms are...
Yeah, it's,
Did you have the big room or the smaller room in the back?
well, the three boys, us three boys
Oh.
had this one here.
Okay.
Then my dad built on the other ones, because 10 years later they had my two sisters.
Oh, okay.
There
So
were
that's
5
the
of
dad.
them.
And there was a bedroom there on the left,
Uh-huh.
which was the three of us stayed, and then the bathroom. Then Mom and Dad's bedroom was
So is
back
there just
here.
one bedroom back here and then
Yeah,
the bathroom?
Just
Oh,
the one
okay.
in here.
But there's 3 of us just staying there with no problem. I mean, there's
Yeah.
all kinds of room.
Well, it looks like it would be pretty good size. Is it a pretty good sized bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably almost as big as the front room, Chris.
Yeah.
Because actually, the room in the back, the very last room, was the biggest,
Right.
the biggest room.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because we were able to, she had a bathroom put in,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Yeah.
took half of that room, and the room is still huge.
Really?
Yeah. It was a big room when Dad built it. Yeah. Now this is totally different now. This is totally different.
Thank you very much for letting us do this.
Yeah, because everything used to be here. You know, the sink used to be here, the stove used to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember this?
The door used to be over here.
How long have you been living here?
I've been here 25 years.
Oh, so you probably, I wonder, did you grow up here in this house?
It was pretty
So
close
your
'cause my
parents might have
dad,
bought it from,
Dad
well,
sold it in 70,
72, 70.
about that,
that
yes.
would be
Yeah,
right,
that's-
and then
that's-
your
it's
parents
about
bought it.
My parents
72,
bought it.
73.
What's your
right.
name again?
Kim
Kim
Anderson.
Anderson.
Thank you so much, Kim. I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Yeah, the doorway used to be there. There used to be a hutch there.
Oh, the doorway,
Yeah.
there used to be a doorway
In
here.
fact, either Auntie Mary or Auntie Doreen still have that hutch that Mom had.
That used to be right on this wall?
Right there on that wall, yeah. And that's, used to go into Mom's bedroom. The door still goes to the bedroom. I mean, to the bathroom.
Nope.
Closed off.
Close that off, and then they put the bathroom in between these two.
Because of the room back here.
Mm-hmm.
Still Matty Pine, too.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is a bedroom, and it used to go through that way?
Used to go through.
There used to be
Okay.
a bathroom between the two bedrooms.
Oh yeah, there's a bathroom in the hall right there, right?
Bathroom used to
Yeah.
go in either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the kitchen used to have a wall,
Right.
right about.
Right in here?
I used to can tell, right about in here.
Right.
Huh.
And then over here was like just a little room.
Right. It was like a
Extended room.
yeah,
Kind of like that.
extended room, yeah.
Yeah.
This is where the kitchen table used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where we had our food fights.
They weren't
It
real
was like a
lovely.
little, not a wall, but a little,
A glass window. It was a window. There was a window
here,
right there.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then there used to be a window over here where you could look out
to the garage,
to the garage.
yeah, okay,
Huh.
okay. Yeah,
Now, was this ceiling always, like, so this pretty much, everything's all the way it was, right?
This is
In
all
terms of
been added, right?
structurally, except
Only
for,
thing that was added was the lights.
okay. So you lowered the ceiling to
This
put the
is-
lights in, or?
this is the end,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and there used to be I think there used to be like a beam here or something, or no?
No.
That I can't remember, okay, but I remember the table used to be here. I used to sit here, I remember Mom cooking there in the stove there.
The stove was over here, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it used to be there and the sink
Yeah.
was right in here.
Yeah, remember too, that entranceway was not there, Chris, so.
This entranceway.
Right,
Yeah.
the door was right over here too.
Oh, the entranceway was over to the left.
left,
Oh, I see. So where I'm standing was not here. Oh. Wow. And now that room back there was not there, is that right?
No, it was,
It was there, but it was just bigger.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
wasn't
because
now.
there's a bathroom.
yeah, from right there. Is that the bathroom now?
That's a bathroom and a closet.
Okay. Is it okay if I,
Mm-hmm.
Now this used to be a wall here, and this was an extra room, like on the back, like a lot of the older
it's
homes
like
have.
a extended,
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to call it a patio or what.
yeah, I know
This-
what you mean.
This was just one, wasn't the entranceway back there too, from to here?
No, this was always right here.
Okay,
Always going out the back door.
okay. And this, of course, was, I'm trying to remember how big it was, but it was a bigger room. You know, for one
And they
time.
put a bathroom here, right
There's
there,
a bathroom
right?
here, yes. Yeah, when Dad had it, Grandpa had it finished, we had a pool table in here until the girls came.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna just sneak in this way. And these windows were there and everything too, or were there windows in different places, or?
The only I remember is,
Everything in here is still the same except for the bathroom.
yeah,
Yeah,
Grandpa used to put all
it's a
the
good sized room still.
It was.
I'm like thinking,
Because
yeah, it was a huge room.
It was very huge because I have 5 brothers. I had 6 brothers, so 4 of them were in this room. Majority.
4 of them, huh?
4 of them.
Wow. And these are all the same wood walls, what you're saying, Dad? The knotty
Same
pine?
wood, same wood wall, yes.
Huh.
Remember when Dad was building it and on the roof and.
So he built this room on.
Yeah. Yeah, he built this on, he built the patio. The shower still outside?
No.
I heard going
I
up
mean,
there,
it's
no window.
there, but it's not a shower. It's like a little closet now.
Is it?
Oh, I see. And so now there's a bathroom that leads through to where Grandma and Grandpa's room was. Is that right?
Right.
But that used to just be a wall.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And this whole thing was just one room.
Boy, it must have been a big room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Same door?
Same. Is that the, yeah? Same door. They didn't change the door.
Huh.
Should we go outside or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's been added on too, huh? Or is that the same?
It's the same. It's just.
Because it looked like it went back further when we were here.
No, it's the same. He didn't change nothing.
This was here, Dad? This little house?
Well, what it was a shower, Chris. We didn't have a shower. All we had was a bathtub
Right.
in here.
Right.
Oh, you only had one bathroom in here, and it was just a
It
toilet.
was just and a bathtub. That
Oh,
was all.
okay, yeah.
And this was Grandma's washroom.
Right.
You know,
This room.
this room here, and she'd wash her clothes and all the ringers and bring them and then put them on the line
Uh-huh.
out, and then Grandpa put a shower stall outside. So just imagine during the winter of taking a shower and running out, turn the water.
Outside. Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad you don't have to do that anymore?
And then we'd have this would be like a covered patio where we used to have a barbecue sometimes.
Oh, this is yeah. But this whole room was here, is that right? This whole little...
I don't think the whole room was there, was it? I don't remember the whole room being there.
No, I don't think so. I think.
Because
Oh,
I went
the
to
whole-
the back where that other wall is. Is that a home behind you?
Mhm.
That was an empty lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then they built condos.
Oh, is that what that is?
Mhm.
Oh.
About 9 condos.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember they have the garage, Dad and Grandpa going in the garage and working on the cars.
This was the garage?
This
So,
was
and the
garage.
cars come through here, is that right?
Yeah, we came through here. Grandpa would leave Mom, Grandma, or us off and get out of the car, come through here, then Grandpa would come.
And then
with Dad,
park in there.
park in the garage. I remember Uncle Don and I, in our old Chevy, changing transitions inside the garage.
Really?
Yeah. And Uncle John, the same thing.
Huh. I guess you did do a lot of grown-up bit.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember the names of the family that lived next door.
I know it. He was older, and then his wife.
Yeah.
They had a yellow station wagon, the old yellow station wagon.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
What was his name? And he used to sit up in the window and watch everybody and everything. What was the name? I can't
No.
think of it.
Because they were really close with my parents, really good friends. And then there was a family next door.
The Raxis. They had 6 kids. When we came, they were
They were
here.
still, they were here.
They were.
Then was-
They were here.
They were still the same. They were
They had
still the same.
6 kids.
Yeah.
These people over here, he died, and then she moved to Roseville, and then about a year later, she died.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I've been trying to think of their names.
And I know it. I just hear a little bit of it.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking the same thing. Now, did you know the Stapletons that lived across the street over there?
No.
Ruth? Yeah, she was really close friends with my parents. Yeah, the gate's the same.
Was there a lady that lived in the apartment building named Dottie?
That I don't remember. I don't remember. I know the couple who used to live there that owned it. They were a young couple. Because I remember sometimes working on our cars and making a lot of noise, and she'd yell at us because the baby.
Huh.
Okay, Chris?
Yeah, very cool. Thank you very much, by the way.
This is really special.
I'm glad I'll have it down now.
So your family bought it from my dad then? Or you did?
Yeah,
No, my mother and father.
Your mother and father?
her parents. That's what she was saying. Anderson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they bought it back. I was 2, 3.
So you just remember growing up here.
Mm.
So you know it almost as well as he does, only in a different
Yeah.
generation.
Mm-hmm.
We just went to our other house where I was born at on Elmwood Avenue, which is called Fruitvale.
Okay, yeah.
Way down, almost by the estuary. We just came from there. Yeah. I don't remember. I remember vaguely the kitchen most. Mom was a great cook, and she was always doing something in the kitchen. I remember her canning here, because Dad was superintendent at Stokely Van Camp's cannery.
Oh yeah.
And during the summer months, he'd bring boxes of peaches and pears and apricots, and Mom would can them and make jars and put them in the garage.
And this
Cabinet.
ceiling, I would assume, is the same too. Is that right, or not?
Yeah.
The knotty wood,
Yeah, the ceiling is
knotty pine.
only thing different lighting. Because I think
Yeah.
there was a light on that over there. It was one over the sink.
Yeah.
The window is in the same place. Is that right?
That window's the same. Yeah.
Huh. Very neat.
I'm trying to remember anything else, but I can't. Oh, I remember when, I think it was Mary Ann was small, there used to be a crib right here in this hallway. I remember, are you taping?
Yeah.
I remember one time when I wore Uncle John's, one of his shirts, and he came home and was very upset because he always told us not to wear his clothes. And we were arguing in the hallway here, and I pushed him and he went into the crib, which was Auntie Mary's crib right there.
Fell into it, huh?
Yeah.
Like in the gap right there.
Yeah, right in the gap there is where the crib was.
Oh yeah.
But this is still the same. I remember Dad making this here.
Really?
Yeah, and there used to be the heater was right there.
Mm-hmm.
Down below it.
Yeah.
Because I dropped a lot of toys down the here.
Huh.
And actually, she just covered the heater within the last year.
With the carpet, new carpet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the heater, all she had was just a rug thrown over the heater. So
Mhm.
she just covered it.
Yeah.
Don't use it anymore, huh?
No. It
Wow.
didn't work as
Yeah.
good anymore.
I'm sure. Do you use like regular portable heaters now?
She has
Oh
central.
yeah,
gas.
central. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember the TV used to be over there.
Huh. Boy.
Who's chief of police?
My father.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
For the Army base.
On the Army base. Ah. I retired from the highway patrol.
Oh. He just retired 3 years ago. And he got bored, so now he's working at United as a security guard.
United Airlines?
Mm-hmm.
I thought of that, that's one of the, because his father-in-law is something to do with supervisor for stewardess,
Yeah, for flight attendants.
flight attendants. And I said, geez, because I'm the same way. I had to retire. I had both my knees replaced.
Okay.
That's why I retired. But I'm looking to get a part-time job.
Yeah, he's
on the ramp. So,
yeah, they are hiring.
yeah, but the fireplace is the same, Chris.
I know, I was just looking at it and I'm videotaping it because you don't see fireplaces like this
No.
anymore.
We don't use it much anymore because after the earthquake, she
Mhm.
hasn't had it checked.
Mm.
Did you have
Yeah, I
some
never-
damage from the earthquake or
I
no?
never remember us using it.
Not really, not a lot of
Uh-huh.
damage. It's basically just the fireplace.
Yeah. Was the chimney damaged or?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
There was my son did on there used to be a porch the whole length of the front of the house with these wooden support posts, and Dad tore that down and just put the steel
Oh.
beam in the small porch, because I remember tearing it down. I remember getting them when I got out of the Navy. Grandpa also, Chris, got me up on the roof to tear off the roofing material. So we could redo
Just
the
like
roof.
you did with your roof, huh? Remember
Yeah.
when we helped you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, you got enough?
Yep, got it. Thank you very much again. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you so much. A lot of memories.
Okay. Yeah.
One of the things I was always worried about when I got my license was having to drive through this driveway, and even worse, backing out. Am I going to hit the side of the house? Or,
I bet.
I wish I remember their names.
The people in this house? Cool. You don't remember the people that lived over there, huh?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the Jacks family. The same couple were there when Grandpa lived there.
Oh, really?
They had numerous kids, and a couple of the girls were just sweet little dolly.
Uh-huh. Maybe one of your...
Mommy, I remember Grandma used to talk to them, so they had problems.
Uh-huh. Cool. And that was where you used to
Hang
hang
out.
out and eat...
Yeah,
was it
dance.
burgers?
It was a burger bar is what it was called.
Huh, now it's...
Soft drinks, now it's a
Rents?
Yeah, our rent. You know, playing neck,
Yeah. All that really good stuff.
eat and dance, listen to the music from the jukebox.
Uh-huh.
I used to come over here. I used to come home when I was in junior high, and where those bricks are, they used to be a hedge when we were in junior high.
Uh-huh.
And when I would come home, I would take my cigarettes out and hide them in the hedge before
Like your
I'd
dad
go into
wouldn't
the house.
find them, huh?
Yeah, never did that I know of.
And they just never told you. Huh. Okay. So now we're off to where? Anything else we haven't seen?
Well, I'll take a. Well, the school's totally different now.
Is this Frick?
Frick Flash.
Frick, what a name.
Things here.
This place right on the corner?
Yeah.
So now the rental place is over there. Now
This here on your right to the behind you used to be another snack bar.
oh, right here?
Yeah. And that's where we used to go in and play the pinball machine.
Gee whiz.
Okay. And if you progress down to that thing with the arrow,
Yep.
that used to be like a Casper's hot dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot dog stand, huh?
Hot dogs, 20 cents for a hot dog.
20 cents.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So there's that there. We had the burger bar. We had this place. The burger bar was the most popular for us when we were in junior high. Here, I don't know if it was here across. It used to be a creek where we used to go and play as kids, and we wound up falling into the creek one time. Went from here all the way down to East 14.
It's probably still there. It looks like maybe it's
tunnels,
back
in the
underneath.
tunnel, Chris. We were underground.
You were just rolling down with the water, or
Well, it was
or
during the
you were
summer.
doing it on purpose?
Yeah, we did it on purpose.
Ah.
By the end, we were crawling on our hands and knees, and we had light paper as torches because it was so dark inside the tunnel.
Jeez.
And this is the junior high school that we went to, which of course is also changed. The old building, years and years ago, even before the earthquake, is when they demolished that.
So these buildings are
These
newer.
are all brand new. This is basically the same yard where we used to play in.
As you can tell, they look brand new.
The buildings.
They have a real new look to them.
I don't know if they saved anything from the old school. And here used to be Foster's Freeze here on the corner.
Oh yeah? With the arrow or?
Boy, it's a Mexican food now. This used to be this whole where these houses are used to be a parking
Condos?
lot and a Safeway store.
Huh.
And you used to come all the way down to here.
Now they have condos.
Now it's Kenneth Henry Court. This used to be like a Raiders bar here.
Right up there,
Where?
up on the hill.
And that's a cemetery.
Uh-huh.
We used to go up there when we were kids and knock over headstones. Another church. I'll take you down to the other house we were at, Chris.
Oh, another house that you lived at in this neighborhood?
69,000. Yeah. There's a house of David, another church.
Lots of them. Guess they got a hot market for churches around here.
Yeah. Okay, this street here is Haven Square Boulevard. Now this is, there again, reminding you again, this was my roaming area.
Uh-huh.
This is where we used to hang out, Baptist Church.
Is that there?
Christ. Yeah.
Was that always a Baptist church?
Nope, the one across the street was
Oh.
This house here on the right, the two-story one,
Uh-huh.
was a young girl I used to date all the way through school, and everybody thought that we were going to get married.
The one with the Spanish tile?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Her parents, both of them are dead now, I think. But that's why I used to.
Looks like 2 places now. 3 places.
Probably is. This was one of the nicer streets in Oakland.
Yeah, you can tell.
This is also where I crashed a patrol car here, where a gal pulled out in front of me here.
Really?
Yeah, and I broadsided her. Is this Arthur?
This is Arthur. Yeah, it is. It said Arthur.
These were always nice homes here.
Yeah, they are nice older homes.
This is where I hit her. Well, I was a through. This is Bran, I think. This street.
Avenel.
Avenel, yeah. She pulled out. She came out this way, and I hit her, broadsided her, and I went up on the parked lawn there.
Huh. Now we're going where now from here?
We're going to 2640 69th Avenue, another house where we were. We stayed there
Now
for
they
about,
put speed bumps in.
Boy, these are
7.
big speed bumps. This is all deteriorated too.
68. Benny's Market.
This is Church Street. I went down. I've got to go. I think this is a depressed area.
Eastmont Mall.
That's Eastmont Mall there. That used to be General Motors.
Really? Now is this? Oh, here's 69. Speed bumps everywhere.
Yeah.
House for sale. Hey, we'll move in.
Pretty good deal here.
Yeah, whoever said housing in California is too expensive. Sure, you could buy a house here.
There was one area, I don't even know if they still have the They used to have a brick with some rocks in the bricks, and that's where I cut the gash in my lower leg.
Oh, really?
Let's see. You remember Kenny Grace?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
He lives in Santa Rosa. He used to live. His mom used to live. 2640.
What are you looking for?
What are you gonna do, fella? 17. Right there. Is that it?
Pink one?
1726.
Where's the address?
It's on the curb. Get down there. Remember the garage in the back? Those tiles?
How long does he live here?
A few years. I'd say 3 or 4 years maybe.
Oh, and then you moved to 62nd?
And 62nd Avenue, yeah. That's one night I had a cowboy handkerchief, and Donna and I were playing with matches in the back, and her handkerchief caught on fire.
Surprise, surprise.
Used to be a guy with cerebral palsy in one of the big houses here. Came out and he'd be just sitting out in front. Where else do you want to go?
Oh, battery's almost out, so
We're
I
on
gotta...
73rd Avenue at Krause Avenue. This is the grammar school I went to up to the 6th grade.